We're about to make some cheeseburger pie, which is one of my favorite casseroles. And yes, I said cheeseburger pie. All right, we're gonna go ahead and mix up our batter first. You're gonna need some Bisquick, 1 cup. We're gonna put it in a bowl. Now we're gonna add in 2 cups of milk. Now we're gonna add in 3 eggs. And then y'all know the drill, we're gonna whisk that shit. This is gonna be a very thin batter, so don't let that worry you once you start mixing it up. Now get you a 9 by 13 inch casserole dish and we're gonna start building our cheeseburger pie. Right here I have 2 pounds of ground beef. I cooked this down with a shit ton of minced garlic, 1 yellow onion chopped, and then I seasoned with onion powder, garlic powder, steak seasoning, and Cajun seasoning. We're gonna put this in the bottom of the pan and spread it out. I did drain the grease off of this when it was done cooking. Right here I have a pound of bacon that I cooked crispy. We're gonna spread this over the top, but y'all know I'm gonna taste test this for poison. I don't wanna be poisoning my family, and you shouldn't either. This part's optional, you don't have to add them, but I like the way it tastes, so I'm gonna add in some chopped up green onions. I'm gonna spread those over the top. All right, Bubba grated the cheese up for me. I told him I needed 2 cups. This is more like 3. I already started putting it on there. You need about 2 cups. You're gonna just sprinkle it over the top. Taste test this for poison too, okay? You really gotta taste it all. You just never know. Now it's time for our batter. I'm using my bowl with a little spout on it to make it easier. I normally go around the edges first, and then I just go back through the middle. And I don't know if this is necessary, but normally give it a little shake. Now this is gonna go into a 400-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Towards the end of the cook time, keep an eye on it so you don't burn your top. All right, y'all, here it is all done. I let this cook for a total of 25 minutes. I'm gonna let it cool down, and then we're gonna do a taste test. Here's my dinner plate. The cheese gets really crispy on top. All right, let's go. Bubba's was still hot. He burnt the shit out of his mouth. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming to my fake cooking show. Bye.